Seeing the real Carmella in person is a mind.
It's a 90-day fiance miracle this week, folks, as Tyray comes face to face with Carmella, the real Carmella. I swear, I owe y'all 20 bucks. I did not think this was gonna happen. And with one 90-day miracle comes the flip side, as 3 more of our couples really seem like they're not even gonna make it to the tell-all.
I feel a little bit sick right now.
So let's get into it. 90-Day Fiance Before the 90 Days, Season 6, Episode 11. I'm Anna Rumor, and this is Pop Culture Social Call. Let's start with Tyray, who traveled to Denver to meet the real Carmella, the woman whose face had been used by someone to catfish him for 4 years. And while I truly didn't think this woman would show, she did.
I just feel sorry.
Tyray did try to see if Carmella had been complicit in the catfishing scheme, but she said she wasn't, and Tyray believes her, which maybe would hold more weight if he had any capacity for skepticism. It did seem like a good meeting though, and while Tyray is no closer to tracking down Christian, the guy who admitted to catfishing him, he did ask Carmella if they could hang out again.
Maybe we can hang out, travel somewhere.
We found friends in a catfish place. Well, Tyray's journey seems to have found a nice ending, but we've got 3 more couples who are seemingly not heading for such a nice place. Like Amanda and Razvan. Sure, last week's disaster of a pool party may have inspired Amanda to take things to another level in the boudoir, if you know what I'm saying, but a trip to Dracula's castle seemed to highlight the big problems they have to confront. Like, is Amanda ready to have Razvan come to the States and meet her kids?
I have no idea when my children will be ready because I haven't spoken with them yet.
The torture devices on the wall surrounding them feel a little on the nose, especially because later in the night things escalate to this huge fight that leaves Amanda wondering if they're compatible at all.
I told him, I think maybe he's not the type of man I am looking for.
Statler and Dempsey's Valentine's Day celebration has led to a similar revelation. Not even this 2-stop scavenger hunt can convince Dempsey that Statler should move in with her just a couple days after meeting IRL.
I just think that we should take things slow and not move in with each other so quickly.
And Dempsey's point seems to be driven home by the revelation that Statler had spoken to her ex just the month before, and that she'd wanted to pick her up from the airport on this trip.
I'm not so sure I could trust Statler. And without trust, what's the point?
And I have no idea what kind of trust can remain between Cleo and Christian after their big fight, which all went down after Christian lied to the producers, saying he didn't have sex with Cleo after they both agreed to be open about it to the cameras.
It feels like a betrayal.
Cleo thought Christian was uncomfortable admitting he'd had sex with a trans woman, but Christian claimed that he lied to the cameras because he thought she might be uncomfortable with him talking about it.
I was trying to avoid a situation like this where...
But you've created this situation.
And I'm just saying, call it, both of you. What are you doing?
Now she's not giving me the benefit of the doubt and is really leaving me thinking, is this even a relationship that I can be in anymore?
Gino and Jasmine, meanwhile, are Gino and Jasmining. Jasmine worries that Gino's family doesn't like her after a conversation with his cousin that seems to prove just that.
The way I see it, and I don't mean to be rude, is the only person I have to prove my love is real is to Gino.
And she vows to try and break her own unhealthy cycles with anger while insisting that Gino defend her to his family.
I'm scared of losing you because of your family.
No.
Meanwhile, Sheila and David have way more important things to be worried about. After her mother's fatal fall in the shoddily built house, Sheila is determined to fix things up, and she needs David's help to pay for the $1,700 in repairs that the house needs. David, meanwhile, is barely making ends meet at home. He offers to help pay for things in installments, but Sheila, you can tell her mom's death is weighing on her.
Seeing my mom die poor, this made me realize I want a better life for me and my son.
This season really has me all over the map emotionally. Let me know who you think is gonna make it in the comments. Like and subscribe while you're there, and head over to popculture.com for the latest in entertainment news. Until next time, I'm Anna Rumor, and this is Pop Culture Social Call.